What is the success rate of product development today? We have some research that'll give you some insight. So if you're like a lot of manufacturers, you're often curious about how other people are successful with product development or not. A lot of people think that they are uniquely poor at it in terms of hitting release dates and shifting people around, but I think that the research we have shows us that there are some widespread issues. So let's take a look at that. So first off, let's take a look at the rate of cancellations. So we found that 20% of all projects actually were canceled. So, this number isn't horribly bad. Actually, as part of a normal portfolio management process, you do need to kill projects every once in a while. You might have, the requirements change. There might be a disruptive release of a new product where a subsequent release that you had planned no longer makes sense. This is okay. Although 20% is a bit high. Something more in the range of 12 to 15% probably makes sense. Now, the percent of projects that are not launched on time. This means that you miss your launch date or your delivery date, even worse. One quarter of all projects end this way. And there's some interesting context we'll talk about here in just a second. The kind of, the paired finding that goes along with this is what percent of projects are launched on time, but they required a shift in resources. So between this one and actually the 25%, this commentary is relevant to both of them. So what often happens when a project is late is you will see executives start to shift resources or reassign resources from current ongoing projects to that one project they need to get up and out. In some cases, it is successful in still launching that product or delivering that product on time. That's the 42%. But in some cases, it's not. Even with that extra effort, 25% of projects still miss that launch date, even with that effort, which is that's pretty amazing. So this leaves a mere 13% of all projects that are launched on time without any resource changes. This is essentially the percent of projects that go as expected, 13%. So listen, if you're looking at how your company runs product development internally and you see maybe a lot of stumbling, some failures, you're not alone. There are lots of other companies that are in the same boat. But here's the deal. This is where technology-led initiatives that are often combinations of people changes in terms of staffing roles, responsibilities, training, processes in terms of checks, steps, extra work up front so you can save on the back end, process change, and then technology change, technology-led initiative. Technology is a key enabler often for these types of initiatives. These initiatives can let you take advantage of this improvement opportunity, which is how you should look at the findings that we just reviewed, an improvement opportunity that'll let you compete better in the market, let you improve your profit or your margin in the company, and meet other success in product development. That's it. Take care and talk soon.